to pray that I am audible and that my fan is less audible. But it is toasty and I've been moving a lot of boxes. Let's see if I can safely tweak my... I really can't safely, but we're gonna do it anyways. And I'm just gonna have to turn down my fan. And suffer. Whew. Hi, Put. Boop. Put that thing back on low. But yes, behold. This is my pile of boxes. And these are the shelves upon which everything needs to eventually go. So I'm just going to be sitting here on the floor, probably putting together some of my little clear boxes, filling some of my clear boxes, and putting them on the shelves. And we'll just see how that goes. It occurs to me that my ad is still running. So I'm going to wait for that and then do all that again. Yeah. Wait, hi. Hi. Hello. Hopefully now the ad is actually done, and I'm not talking to myself. But yes, behold, this is my stack of boxes. Beyond the boxes is the rack that they all need to go on. Or at least all the contents need to go on. And I have a bunch of these guys that I love dearly and madly, and with all of my little ADHD heart, because they are completely clear, and they have a door on that side, they have a door on this side, but I've got my racks set up so they fit too high on several of the shelves, so I can just put all of my crafting stuff in here and actually see what it is, and that way I will actually potentially use it because I can see it with my eyeballs. Because it turns out that if you have ADHD, object permanence is a little on the optional side. What is that? There's a Fluff! No, come here, Fluff. I see you. No! Alright. And chances are, once I get on the floor, my Pud will come in here and harass the heck out of me. So I'm just going to hang out. People are welcome to hang out and either enjoy my suffering or work on their own stuff while I'm working on my stuff. Thought that might be kind of nice. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff. And most of this goes in here. Some of this is probably just going to need to go into my bedroom. And as you can see, I have expert labeling, beads and sewing. I also have bedroom miscellaneous. And things like random poop is one of my boxes. You know, quality labeling. Let's see, I need a trash can. Hi, Pud. So I'm gonna go get it. Let me know if the ambience, like the background music, is too much or too little. Ugh. Oh boy. And I did manage to order most of this, but not all of it. Because I have things like this is apparently a box my mom made back when she was in school, like in woodworking. Oh my goodness. I hear a veer. Hello, my darling. Have you come to watch me suffer? I know it's your favorite. But yeah, I have... So a lot of the sewing and embroidery stuff is I inherited all of my grandma's crafting nonsense. So there is a lot of it. And I have not figured out what to do with all of it. That is miscellaneous stuff that will go in a different tub. But yeah, this is going to be a magical journey. I'm going to keep this here. Be useful to me, chair. And, of course, much of this is stuff that has not gotten out of the room before I got here. Because who would do that? Alright, we're gonna put this down here so I can just sit on the floor. What are these? These are my paper... Is this also paper? What are you? Ah, good paper, as opposed to normal paper. Jeebus. And I'm going to keep my phone close by so that I can see the chat. Ugh. But apologize if I miss anything. Oh, I also have somewhere a plastic thing that has even more of my sewing stuff. But I think much of this is just going to go back into one of these and get further organized later. Because I think that most of this is either odds and ends that I missed on the first go around, or just amounts that I could not fit in my sortie thing. Or just a lot of sewing kits that Grandma had. Let's open Twitch on here so that hopefully I can see any of the chat. Thanks for nothing, Twitch. Come on. Profile, my channel, chat. There we go. Now I can see. Until my screen turns off. Again. But yeah, some of these are... How is this elastic still good? I don't even know how old this is. But yeah, some of this is inherited crafting materials. A little bit of it is mine, but most of the sewing stuff is inherited. Oh dear lord. Okay. More sewing scissors. Little booklets for all the sewing machine stuff. Get in there. Those are buttons. Man. Like, this stuff be proper old. Singer. Okay. So that. Are all parts of sewing machines. What are you? It's also bits for sewing machines, which at this point are probably going to have their own box. A couple of random hankies, because why not? There will be more tactical sorting that takes place along the way, but this is the aftermath of my first attempt to tactically sort my sewing stuff. Ugh. Beads. Pattern weights. Ugh. So the aftermath just gets its own tub for the moment. Lacy trim bits. I should probably put all of the ribbon and thread as opposed to the tools and pieces in their own thing, because I will have a lot more of these clear boxes than I did before. Okay, fine. Ugh. Alright, view is okay. Easy sew button repair kit. Okay. So, let's be a teeny bit conscientious and put tools in one place and materials in another. Make just one iota of sense. Just for fun. Just to shake it up. I do love that this thing means I can see everything. Because it's frickin' clear! Alright. Safety pins. So many of these little patches that I probably just need to get rid of. Because I will never use them. Or I will just find something silly to use them in. We'll figure it out. Fray check. We're gonna leave thread in here. Binding. Patches. Teeny tiny sewing kit. Oh. Down. Alright, more little patches. In a bag that needs to be zipped far more securely. Hello, Pud. You gonna freak out? Yeah, Champa is going to come and investigate and periodically lose her frickin' mind because I moved. Because she is a scaredy cat. I love her, but she is a scaredy cat in the most incredible kind of way. Alright, so if I put all these here, and I take these little sewing machine parts and find a way to fit them in here. If I scoot the rest of this forward, I can put these back here. Come on. Alright. That will work for that. And then I need to grab another tub down for all the bits of trim and material. Oop. Oop. Oh, there's the big sortie thing. Fantastic. I can put it right next to them. Oof. But yeah, how's it going, y'all? I hope there's something productive for you to do, or that you're enjoying my suffering. Ooh, I wonder how readily I can do this from my phone. And why we're putting elastic separate from the other thread is because I felt like it at the time. Okay, little patches, sequins, buttons. That is just straight up scrap fabric. Binding. Oh. Okay. Not mad. Need to just get level up over here and offload a bunch of random trim in the most loving way. That or just get good ideas to use scrap amounts. I'm getting better about figuring that out with yarn, but fabric trim I haven't even started playing with yet. Oh.
Take that, depression!
Oh, lordy. Thanks, friendo. What in the world? You know what? I don't know. But I'm not dealing with it right now. It's just gonna go in here as a piece of trim. You are such a helper. Big helper. Just like you, kitty. Are you a helper? Hi, Champa. Are you a big help? Hemp cord? I feel like that does not belong in the sewing. Lamp wicks. Also probably doesn't belong in the sewing. And just a teeny bit of, what, eyelash yarn? Yeah, that's just going right there. Alright, Put. Doing some nervous patty paws. Oh boy. What? Like, this is a scrubby. Why was it in the sewing things? Who knows? But it was. Alright. Fabric-y bits for sewing. Cool. Put the riffraff in there too. Yoop. Ah yes, Champa is a scaredy cat. Come here, Foo. Come on, Mimi. Hi. This is my scaredy cat. Her name is Champa. I really need to get that mat off of you. Got one mat, just right there. And you're gonna hate me when I try to get it. Gonna have to burrito you and just give it a little snippy snip. It's barely there anymore. Oh, she is very floof. Very floof. And she is weirdly okay with me petting literally just her tail. This is how we bonded. She wouldn't get close enough for me to pet her properly, so I would just pet her tail. And then she'd eventually turn around and tuck her head under my hand. Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Are you gonna harass me while I clean? Yeah? You gonna harass me? Alright. Electronics and rocks. I'm pretty sure it's just electronics now, but let's check. Pum! New sound. Run. Alright. That is, in fact, just electronics at this point. That is not the kind of stuff I need to be unpacking right this second. Ugh. Blip. There's a sewing and cross-stitch box. Ugh. I can already feel the regret. Oh, bobbins. In there. Alright. But yeah, Champa is a floof. But she's a scaredy cat in the worst way. Like, she knows me well and adores me, but she will still run the second I, like, cough or sneeze or move something. Oh boy. Bobbin organization. Thread organization. Alright, this is thread. And it's just gonna go in here. That's what's happening. You just giant bag of thread, in you go. GG. And now a bunch of embroidery floss. A bunch. Like, guys, like, there's bits, and then there's, like, whole bags. So much. Yeah, sometimes you just get a scaredy cat. That's just the thing. What is this? Oh, that's... Have you ever seen an ancient buttonhole maker? Because let me tell you, it's pretty wild looking. Jeez. Alright. That's random jewelry for me to murder. Embroidery hoops. Containers for all this floss. Containers for other things. My one fully contained cross-stitch project, so if I ever get a wild hair that I need to do it, I have everything right here. I don't have to go buy anything. It's fine. It's fine. Lots of embroidery floss. Like lots of embroidery floss. Oh my god. Okay. Hoops. Floss. Oh boy. Alright. Box. You know what? You're just gonna go in with this because I don't know where else to put you. And that's where I would look. I have an abundance of embroidery hoops for the embroidery that I have never done before. I've never even done cross-stitch on one of these. I have always just used, like, the plastic stuff for it, because I was a kid, you know? Oh, God. That's the electronics. Alright, so I need to pull over more containers. Ugh. We're gonna scoot these two back. Oh boy. Beep boop. Okay. Let's get some more clear containers. Eventually I'm gonna have to open boxes of these and actually assemble them, but for the moment I have all these ones I was using before. Which saves me a lot of hassle. But yeah, I'm just gonna sort into these guys, and then they will go on the rack, and that will make everything a lot more approachable. Will these guys fit into these? Because that would be great. Because I'm gonna have to sort so much embroidery floss, and I don't even know whether I should wind it all onto these or not. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've got a little thingy to make it easier to wind, like, bobbin wind them onto the little paper bobbins. But there's a lot to wind, y'all. There's a lot. Just kind of inherited all that, and I don't know what to do with it all. I don't know how to tackle it, so it is going to go in this bin where I can see it. But don't have to be intimidated by it. I can just look away. You know, I can break eye contact first. Alright. So if that's all embroidery floss... Oh my... I don't know if that would even work. Is there such a thing? Let's see. Odds and ends. These look like odds and ends for when I was making props and jewelry for my impkins. Yeah. But I know all of that is beads, so that at least I can file. Okay, I know most of this is beads. Some of it is my cat ears. And little glass marbly things. And a set of dice. And some of my buttons. Dear Lord. Alright, beads. Beads, beads, beads. I'm gonna go, like, let me tell y'all, I'm not generally like hyper cheap, but the Dollar Tree is where it's at for like little things just to keep your buttons and sequins and blay. And beads. Like even inside these little guys, oh there's some. Like again, Dollar Tree, like these little kind of paint pot sized from back in the day when you got those little paint sets. I don't know how well you can see, but great for like small volumes of beads. Random beads. Beads and sequins. And I'm not gonna lie, this isn't gonna be perfect, but it's literally just like shuffling by category. And that means that like necklaces that I'm only keeping to break down into beads are gonna end up in stuff like that. I feel like the single beads should probably... Maybe I should put the jewelry in a separate thing? Otherwise I'll get confused. But these little packs of beads and sequins can go in there. That's glitter. Those are little button favors. Wire. Sewing scissors. Glitter. You know, if I was smart, which I might be, like this is glitter. Dead things. Well, not dead things, but, you know, it's a category. Alright. So that is gonna go with all this miscellany. They also have things like an obnoxiously gigantic, like, safety pin. Like, this is huge. Some random googly eyes, beads, little jump rings, beads, pearls. Who remembers being a kid in the 80s or 90s and having beads on your shoelaces? It's a Christmas set. You know what? That can go in the shame corner. Beads. Lobster clasps. Feel like... Oh, Jesus. Alright, where's that empty one? Teeny tiny little rings. Spilling everywhere. I feel like I need to find a... Honestly, I may just use this container or something. To find like a small to medium container. Just put all of the random scavenging jewelry in. Maybe. Sequins. That one is sealed. That one is sealed. Like, some of this is legit just little props that I wanted to have for my Impkins. I don't know what that's about, but you know what? Beads. Aha! This is why I have been given things like this. theoretical organization of miscellaneous poop. Alright. You're gonna scream? Oh, did it not work? I swear to God. Why do some of them work and others not? I'm gonna have to go double check it on the other end. Why are you gonna scream? What's going on? Look. Snowy's wasn't working either. Veer's is working. Wicked's is working. I don't know why some are and some aren't. I got nothing. Oh, God. That is most unfortunate. Help desk? Do you need an IT person? I've got people for that. As Veer, like, runs screaming from his PC. Hey, Veer. Did you lose them, like, on the PC itself, or just on, like, Twitch? Like, on your stream doodad? Oh. Well, fine. Whatever. But come be my IT guy. Hello, Put Put. Why do I have googly eyes? Who knows? It's a mystery. Also have random watches. Oh God, why is there not a lid on you? Why would I do that to myself, ever? This is, like, your computer as a whole is doing this? Like, it's not just a stream thing? That sounds incredibly rude. If I do say so myself. Oh, that. You are my precious. You do not get completely repurposed for something else. I just need... What? That is weird. I'm gonna go back to Dollar Tree. Trying to think off the top of my head of anything that might help. Like, I've had my computers betray me in all sorts of creative ways, but I don't think they've ever just decided I didn't have audio, like, devices at all. It's, that's a new one for me. Though, good on you, because this is why we check our shit before stream, instead of, you know, putting things off to the last second and having everything break. You know? Like a definitely not pro would do. Heh. I mean, it shouldn't have. You just replaced your GPU, right? And you've got all the drivers up and everything? Like, have you been able to use stuff since you did that? I can't remember what, if anything, you have done since then on your PC. Yeah, you were playing Monster Hunter Wilds and... Okay, so yeah, it was working fine before. So it just decided some shit. Did you just do an update? Not sure why that would do that, but you never know. PCs are dumb. Alright, little metal bits that serve no practical purpose. I'm not sure why... Like, I'm assuming that your motherboard and all the stuff you installed were compatible, right? Yeah, checked before you bought, because you're a sensible person and you would do that. So why would it suddenly lose every sound device? What the crap? Button... Wait. Restart it? Oh. Not the worst idea. Strong stance that many agree with. There's the lid to that. Those are all too big. That is just going to go in with the random costume jewelry. Buttons, button, button. Costume jewelry. Costume jewelry. More random little proppy things. Alright, so Props. I think jewelry that actually needs to be broken down needs to be its own thing. Like, that's just gonna have to be its own category. That is jewelry. That's a lot of watches. Googly eyes are just gonna go in the box of mystery. Oh my god, they're button googly eyes. It's fantastic. These ones are not. Alright, get all the googly eyes in the same place. This will now be random little prop container, at least for the moment. Not sure what to do with the wigs.
I'm a nerd, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Oh my god. Who and why? Ah, yes. It is Tom Tomington III. Ah, you heard us summoning tech support Tom, did you? Alright, so that is pigment for resin stuff, which I need to bring over here. But it's not yet at the house. Jewelry for cannibalizing. You know what? It's suited that I made that your walk-on. I approve. Belatedly approve of my own shit. Okay. That is beads and sequins. Oh god, that's right. Oh, this whole thing. Random poop. It does not have a place in the world just yet. Oh god. Okay. I should not say that my aunt is extremely basic, but oh my god, she is so basic. I guess these count as beads? Sort of. Kind of. Probably about as much as the sequins do anyways. Beads. You know what? We're gonna put that kind of stuff with the rest of the wire. It was an update error. Well, at least you know what it was. cannibalizing. Why do I have a bunch of stamp pads? Who knows? Because my aunt got a lot of jewelry making stuff and then decided, oopsie doopsie, she was never going to use it. So now I have a lot of jewelry making stuff. More wire. More wire. More wire. String. I respect you, string. I don't respect you. In fact, we're just gonna save me some sanity. And this is why I have the tray of random poop. Because I've acquired so much random poop. Though I'm not sure all of these things will fit in there. But I also now have drug baggies, by which I mean a lot of small baggies. And a random pair of earrings. That I don't hate, but not sure I like. Okay. Bags, bags, bag, bag. Findings, findings, mostly findings. Buttons. Yes, these aren't technically beads, so... Ridiculous little rhinestones. We're on a journey of discovery today. I mean, normally I update Windows just fine. Are you gonna fit? No? Awesome. You're going in a baggie. And into the random props, because I know that's probably not what you're designed for, but I'm using you as a hook and eye for something ridiculous and dramatic. Yeah, my aunt is big into that beach vibe, so I have acquired some sailboat pendants and a fish and a bee. The bee is kind of breaking the mold there, but you know, it's okay. Okay, lots of wire. That's gonna be its own thing. I can feel it coming. Also, lots of stamp pads. Why? She apparently wanted to stamp a bunch of stuff. Ugh. Costume, jewelry, and misc. What could go wrong? Ah, yes. Parts for my mini fridge. Misc. Meh. 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 Okay. So when I said I inherited a lot of stuff, what I actually meant was I inherited a lot of stuff. And I don't know what to do with all of it. I mean, yeah, that is how it works. You're trying to stream, so computer needs to break. That's just how it is. Okay. One. Feel like there's something these should slide into, so I can't lose everything. 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. That's kind of cute. Dated, but cute. Soup's offensive and out of date, but we'll figure that out at some point. Not right now. Dear Lord, I thought I broke it. Do you even have a closure? It doesn't seem like it. Oh my god. How many of these are there? I thought there was just one. I have a lot of costume jewelry now. A lot. Including some broken costume jewelry, which checks out really, seeing as it is silly costume jewelry. Okay. That is just a bunch of chains, and it can stay in there because I do not need to untangle all that right now. Those are gonna fit. That is awesome. This reminds me so much of, like, that Final Fantasy VII sad song. Like, it's obviously not the same, but similar enough to make me keep thinking of it. And that's hideous. Awesome. Oh, posture. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. I needed that. Probably should have appreciated it more. Ugh, clearance? Why? Was 18, now $8.98. I don't even want it for $8.98. But it's mine now. Would anyone like to be Old Lady Fabulous? Ugh, I know. I know. Shoulders back. It's hard to do when I'm leaning over this many boxes. But I will try to keep it in mind. as I am leaning over all these boxes. Okay. I wonder if these will fit in one of those. Not one of these ones, mind you. But one of these in general. Oh, that's pretty. That goes there. Oh my lord. That needs to actually go out in my jewelry. And that can go in here for now. But that is actually a nice piece of jewelry. Alright. What's in these? Oh god, why are you heavy? Oh boy. Oh lord, let me look at what's happening. I mean, look, if you want to be Old Lady Fabulous, I have everything you need. I hope the tape sounds are entertaining. Ah! Things to light on fire. Awesome. Not what I need right now, but cool. That needs to go over here. That is a later kitty problem. Ugh. Jeepers. Ah, this is a now Katie problem. Ugh. Oh my god. You can make the task bar come back. I promise. Not sure how you made it disappear, but you know. One little baby step at a time. Ah. Oh, it must be ad time. Oh my god, what? I love this bot. I know I would not like to answer your call, potential spam. Oh yeah, get classic. This is how I learned to cross stitch. Wow. Will you fit? Will fit. Okay. Let's see if I can put you on the side. No? Okay. Oh, I suppose I should put those in here. Okay. I should put some of this stuff up on the racks. Which means moving other things that are sitting there that don't belong there. Yay! Let's see, is the ad still going? It looks like we're good. Okay, we're gonna trade up. I'll move the camera so you can see my suffering and real time. Whew. Yeah, the joys of moving is things are kind of everywhere. But as you can see, there's been carefully spaced things so that I can put these guys up here 2 at a time. But now I need to move stuff so I can put them up there 2 at a time. What is this? Is this mom's crap? Oh my god, this is mom's crap. Okay. At least it's not my problem. It's her problem. I'm gonna make sure it's her problem. This is also her problem. I don't even know what that's from. Those can be my problem. I will always take more power strips. Let's move this guy up here. Move this guy up here. Move these guys over. Out of the way. Actually. I need an on-call nerd, because one of the things I have up here, let's do some more spinnies, is my old tower, which I literally just have so I can steal the hard drives out of it. Super fun. Alright. I'm smart. I can do things. Including potentially just removing some of the hazards from my immediate footy area. Yeet. Alright. Embroidery floss. No opening. None of that. I do not have any of the energy for that. Okay. Sewing tools. Sewing materials. Trim and whatnot. The start of the beads hoard. Though I need to find where the rest of the jars went, because I know there's going to be a lot more. Come on. Do the stacky. Thank you. Whew. Alright. Let's eat all the wire and the findings, I guess, into one thing. Jewelry findings, specifically. good. Huh? These. And these. Which honestly, I'm gonna keep out for the moment. Because more stuff's gonna end up going in there. Let's see. Not sure what to do with all the stamp stuff because I don't know that I'm gonna keep it. Alright. Move Mom's scrap over here. Can sit on the paper. Misk, you say? Ah, yes, the finest of Misk. I'm gonna have to do something with all the random fabric I have stowed somewhere. Let's see. Let's scoot these guys over. Move these guys up. No, I may have to do that the other way. Because they gotta get behind these posts for all four to fit. But man, it's satisfying. Oh, yeah. And they still open because the thingy, it's a little shallower than the whole box. Okay. Let's throw this in here. I do need to find my box of dead things. I'm gonna throw this fabric up here because that's a later me problem. One day I will just turn all that into like 6-inch strips and make a bunch of scrubbies. But today is not that day. Those are things that do not need to go in here. Who doesn't love the random poop box? It's probably me. I probably don't love the random poop box. Oh, sorry. Let's get you back in on the action here. Oh. Is that? Yep. I feel like anyone who has ever moved understands when you get to that point where legitimately you're just write random poop on a box. And accept in your heart that it will in fact be random poop. Oh boy. More embroidery floss. Spontaneous jewelry. Where are all my buttons? Other working stuff. Random scrap fabric. One paintbrush. That is ribbon. I don't even know what to do with ribbon. Okay. Shiny thread. Another shiny thread right there. A pair of shoes in a bag. So why not? Massive bag of pens of questionable functionality. Look, you fight that computer with all your might, and don't worry about it. You just take care of business. Jewelry bits. Crochet thread, I guess. Man, the yarn is going to be a journey all its own, but let's take a place and put in random yarn poop. Because I have a lot of that. Ah yes, note cards. Why do I have them? Good question. Excuse me. Let's see. Tape, random yarn poop. Oh hey, one of my giant Sharpies I couldn't find. Shocker. Vatin. Festivals, wedding, decor, gifts, flowers, events, DIY. Really expensive ribbon, I guess. In you go. Random ribbony bits. In you go. More random little washi tapes. Finders, keepers. Milk, chocolate, candy, and surprise. Shall we see which My Little Pony I get? I think we're gonna see which My Little Pony I get, because you can't just find stuff like this in a box and not fuck around with it. Oh, it's not even in the candy? Kinda lame, but okay. Why couldn't we put the surprise in the candy? Seems like it would have been more fun to watch me try to snarf a giant chocolate egg. But hey, no, I don't have to. Like, unless someone decides to do something crazy and, like, throw bits, I'm not snarfing this giant chocolate egg. But we're gonna see which pony I got. Because I can. Which pony are you? Oh, it's Applejack. Yeah, little Applejack. Eh, eh, eh. Tiny, tiny Applejack. My mom knows that I've been a fan of My Little Ponies since, you know, the 80s. Meow, there's so many I could get. I wonder if Mom got more of these. Kinda hope she did. But yeah, now I have a little, little companion. Ah. Stand up. No! Stand up! Here we go. Alright, now I have an Applejack. Go me. Oh yes, my fake stained glass, because I just thought it was cute, and I would hang it on a window or something. I appreciate that this butterfly doesn't know whether it's a butterfly or a bee. It's just kinda doing it over there. It's funny, because this is, like, actually welded, but, like, I don't know how well you guys can see, but, like, obviously cheap, like, whatever for this, but the fact that you can see that it's actually, like, soldered, it's kind of surprising. Feels like a lot more effort than was put into it, but I'm here for it. Actually, do I have a random thing anywhere that I can hang stuff on? I have holes in the wall. Are there any hooks still in the holes in the wall? Doesn't look like it. Ah, corks. Random craft poop. Huh. A bottle of very, very regrettable alcohol dye that we need to not let spill anywhere. Random craft poop. Leather stuff. Wireless USB adapter for Windows. Meh. Trash. Hanky. Yarn. Sewing. Steak. Hey, I said steak. I'm gonna have to move the string into something separate. The thread, excuse me. Oh, more of the Vatin. Bloop. Ah, but hey. I can make my place smell nice, and that's all that matters. We're not gonna talk about how much fun I had getting these, just so I could make everything stink in a pleasant fashion. Which way is which? That way. Okay. Go to buy hay. And into an outlet. Boop. Ta-da! Ooh, there are more! Alright, what's this? This is not as useful as we were hoping it would be, but I'm sure we can find something that'll fit into it. Saying that out loud sounded a lot more sus than it should have. Super glue, random craft poop. Baggy. Bleh. Really random craft poop. You know what? I've got some random craft poop in here, so. Teeny tiny beads. Huh. Boop. Part of a train. My nephew likes trains. That can hang out there. Oh god. Yeah, that just... It's a very old craft I did, but it needs to go. It just needs to go. That deserves to be put to pasture. Ah, stuff I need to return to my friend. Always fun to find. Papers from Grandma. Put them over here with all this other random paperwork. Oh, my waffle stickers. Like the My Little Pony, where like wolf equivalent. They're stupid cute. I couldn't afford to do much else to support this, but Golden Wolf did. I got these. I got some keychains. I think you got your little autumn one. Got a bunch of the little guys. But I got a handful of stickers. I got some keychains. Gave a couple to friends. That was cute, y'all. Way back in the day. Stinking cute. I need to bring back the long bangs. I miss them. I don't miss getting them trimmed constantly, but I miss the long bangs. Alright, this is random crafting poop. More ponies for me to open on stream. So exciting. I know y'all are thrilled, right? Right? Super thrilled. Random laces. Random yarn. Oop, open. Yeet. Ah, more empty containers. Put those in that one, since that is a bunch of random crafting poop. Seems like an apt place to put empty containers for the random crafting poop. Another pony thing? My Little Pony movie. Age 3 and up, 24 to collect. Well, I'm collecting 1. Also my tea infuser. You can hang out right there. I appreciate that my mom supports my dumb collecting. But I'm gonna need to find the rest of my collection and stash all this with it. Alright, I'm gonna call those leather needles. I'm gonna call that leather because it is. This is what happens when as a kid you do a copper rubbing art thing, but it turns out they accidentally gave you 2 sheets of copper so you can't get it straight and you get all these funky crinkles on it. That's what happens. Fifth grade, elementary school. I'm an artiste. That's a mess. Oh, that's my thank you card from Bailey. Stick that right there. Alright, a theoretically decent phone holder. I have my doubts. And a random strap for something. And my glasses wipes. Meh. Microfiber for the win. I don't know what this came with. Unless I am less than inclined to keep it. Because it is a random piece of jank. Bloop. Farewell, box. Okay. Well, we've successfully made my floor a mess, but I mean, like, hey, look, stuff is put away, but also, like, oops, my whole floor. Oops, all crafting poop. Okay. We're gonna do things. Brave and bold things. Maybe. Alright, that is all of my sewing stuff. And I would like to move that down a level. Because I would really like to keep all those plastic containers on the same level. This box can just scoot over. This can just scoot over. Nope. Meant to do that. And then this box of jewelry can go here. And then this stack of costume jewelry can go there as well. In fact, I think it can go on top. One stack. So tidy. Progress is being made, I promise. See, look. Ooh, tighten that guy. There we go. Oh, I see. You don't like me. Got it. There we go. Yerp. Yeah, we're making progress. Tangible progress. What time is it? Oof. Hey, Level, how's your epic battle going? I shall open ponies. while I await your answer. Another chocolate egg of questionable age. And another pony. Unspeakable things you say. Fair enough. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, who'd I get? Who'd I get? Oh, I got Waywity. Yay! Am I getting some real novelty out of this? Yes. Yes, I am. I've got 2 more. Oh, yeah. Big money, no whammy. No doubles, no doubles. I'm not eating all these chocolate eggs. Holy crap. The brand is apparently called Finders Keepers. And, you know what? I'm about that life. Yeah. Just throw that on the floor, that's fine. I don't suppose Mark's there to help you. Ooh. I got Princess Cadence. Da-na-na. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, alright. Oh lord, that egg is of questionable shape. Always reassuring. You know what, let's watch the dumb stuff happen in real time. Alright. Kill the box. Put in the trash, and now we open the capsule. Alright. Oh no! Doubles! Got another way already. We have 2 rarities. It's all over. Go back in your capsule of shame. How dare you be a double? Yeah, you know what? I'm curious. I'm gonna open this. If I can. Theoretically. Do you even have a rip thing, or do you just require scissors? Can I open you the chip bag way? Oop. Yep. With enough muscle, anything's possible. No, I do not have an excessive amount of muscle. Just what? A little card and a little pony. Got a Fluttershy. Eee. Got our little flutter butt. For 55 cents on clearance. No, all the ponies I did not get. Haha. Alright, I have a new abundance of ponies. Always good. I still have stuff to shove somewhere. What is all that? That is all stuff that Mom said was crafting stuff. What is this? What the... Oh, Lord. Is it a thing with 1 tray left in it? Why would I want this? Tell me, people. What? 1 tray. Where are the other trays? I don't know. Nope. Not me. Not today. Alright. So if those are all crafting books, that's great. But I should probably find a place for crafting books. If I clear off that dresser, I could put books there. Let's see, we got, oh boy. Quality content, y'all. Fashion design studio for denim. Transform your jeans from faded to fabulous. What else we got? Ooh! Alright. Please return to Bay School, Matthews, Virginia. Well, someone stole this from the school. We're all criminals together. Welcome to being my accomplice. Accomplices? Christmas origami. Alright. I don't hate origami. Oh dear lord. Homemade treats. Dear lord. I do not need this in here. Okay. Origami paper. Bookend gift set. Ooh, that's a not so decent as I first thought stack of origami paper. I don't know what that is. Alright, so we've got some origami paper. The joy of origami, alright. Really not sure if I need this box. Like, it's cute, but it's not that cute. Or that functional. Alright. Afghans. When your family member goes through and notes for you whether they are knit or crochet. And apparently these ones involve some of their cross stitch. That one's cute. Okay. Crafting book. Family Circle Weekend Crafts. Is there anything in here? Ah, flower crafts. Alright, we've got those. Grab bag. We got those. Alright, I'm not sure what the deal is, but we'll hold on to it. It has some of my mom's handwriting in it. Beetle-on. Oh lord. Oh. That actually may not be the worst. It calls itself a tying station, I'm assuming so you can do knot work. Oh, nice. You can do a level. Ah, Wonderlimb bracelets, no. Fun with clay. Monster tail rainbow loom. Rubber band jewelry, no thank you. Those seem like things for my niece. These seem like things for one of these books. Not that one, though. Alright, those are gonna go... Oh, the weekend treats. Or homemade treats, my bad. Weekend crafts is what I meant for this. Okay. I can go there. Oh dear lord. Recipes. Recipes. Knitting. Have a heart, page 24. Flares with flair. I'm concerned. Oh, these are hideous. I'm excited. Alright. Recipes. Recipes. These can all sit in that. The origami book. The origami book. The Klutz Book of Knots. Oh no. You know what? I'll keep that. That has some real potential novelty to it. Beautiful origami as opposed to not beautiful origami. Beautiful origami. Let's see. I mean, hey, you just let me know when you're ready to go live and we will raid in and be supportive. Like friends would do. Alright, so all of those... Okay. Those are all origami. I do not know what to do with all these. That's knitting and crochet, that's knitting, and it's like certifiably a lot of these are hideous. Like, this is dated. This is also dated. Oh wow. Whoop. Now that. Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, look, all these alternative styles that I could also definitely not make. Whew. Okay. Ooh, but I do get one giant not safety pin. And a paracord book. Good times. Alright, that's another box for the trash. What we got going on? Hopefully it won't be too long. I hope so. I believe in you. I believe in the heart of the cards. You know what? If I put this here, maybe I can temporarily stack the books that I don't absolutely hate off the bat right here. We'll figure out a bookshelf situation at some point, but this is not that moment. Go in the random crafts container. Origami paper. Ribbon. These are probably going right in the garbage unless my niece wants them. This is definitely going in the garbage, whether or not she wants it. And you know what? This has been a tragedy, but progress was made. That's all that counts, really. At least if you're me. If I get caught up on efficiency, I might die. Alright, throw those there. That guy in the trash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put together some more of these boxes. But you know what? We will throw this in with the findings, I guess, since it's for making jewelry. I'm gonna pop these guys up. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have more books. Fantastic. Alright. We're gonna put this toolbox down here because it doesn't have anything in it yet. That's going to be a magical journey all its own. Gonna put the sewing machine down on the bottom as well. You hang out there. Be good. Something you can only do when you're unplugged. Whoop. Okay. Now I have room for 4 more of those. Which hopefully means I can organize all the stuff that is not in yet. We're having a time. I also don't know what to do with these stupid old school things. Like this. This is a thing I have. Why do I have it? I don't know. But it's for, like, crushing stuff. It's like some crazy... I don't know if it's iron or what. It reminds me of a sifter. Oh, but it's got a little thing to scrape the bottom, too. But yeah, it's for grinding things. I don't know what to do with it. But I do know what to do with that guy. Guess what, buddy? You're going bye-bye. Boop! Like, does that ever even work? Like, I know they're a thing and they're around all the time, but like, how well can, like, cheap viewers. I mean, I guess if you really want cheap viewers, that's the way to go, and you're gonna do it, but that's why I don't turn off my URLs, because I'm not gonna oops that. That's very clearly not something I want. Alright. What is in here? Is this my stuff? It looks like mom's stuff, but it also looks like yarn. So, you know what? For the moment, just tidy until I get more boxes put together. We're gonna take these guys, stick them up here. In fact, I'm gonna be smart and put that one on the outside. So this one can smush against it because it's full of yarn. And we're gonna break down some of these boxes. I am sure that people will be more than happy to wait for that quality content. Because not gonna lie, the fact that you're taking quilting and going at it like in a very beginner-friendly way means I need to be there, because, I mean, you've seen how much quilting I've done. I've done it in your presence. And it is a very silly quilt, but I am very proud of it, and I can't wait to get back to working on it. Maybe watching you do these streams will help serve as motivation to work on mine. Fine. Just in the interest of getting you to lay flat initially, we're going to put you there. And then I can move the whole stack. I'm sorry I don't have more people to bring along when I do the raid, babe. Your stream is definitely going to be worth it. I will just make sure that I pimp you everywhere that I pimp my own stream. Well, everywhere you don't do it first anyways. Gotta get you that support. That box is full of candles. This box needs to be collapsed. You know what? These items can go in a different box, so I can collapse this one. I love when I find random boxes of ancient cookware and knives. Like kitchen knives. Heckin' weird. That must be the box that was doing Mom dirty since it had 2 layers of tape on it. Do 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 do. Alright, let's put these little guys over here. Boop, boop. Boop. And then a medium size. So many ponies. Alright, garbahe. Not garbahe. More crapola for me to sort through. What is all this? Oh, and the Goblet of Fire, you say? These seem like things for Christopher. And that is yarn. Alright. Got some 8 mine boxes going over here. Let me swivel my camera while we wait for Bay to go live. Da-da-da. Whoa. Got a little pop right there. And why, yes, do you not have a treant face in your house? How could you? Oh, look over you while you game. If not your local treant face, that I'm pretty sure has light up eyes. Alright, so that is all yarn shenanigans that I need to go through. Putting the yarn away is going to be its own magical journey. What is... Is this a plate holder? This seems like a plate holder to me. I do not have any decorative plates that need to be held. Oh, but I do like containers. And more yarn projects. I could go down here. Oh, Lord. More Mom's Abraham Hicks stuff. No, thank you. You know what? At some point I'm going to do models, like painting. Let's see. How's it going, Bay? Are you live? Let me check my... see what's going on. Just want to make sure I don't miss it. Not yet. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, pure chaos. Aww. I won a choose the color on Wicked No-No's stream. And I guess the color's gonna be all wonky, but I chose a green F-bomb with a little green flame. Disney villain colors. Man, I wish it wouldn't correct color like that. But she made the green one. Very nice, very nice. Pardon as I get all up in your personal space. Okay. So we'll put the little model light down here. Just stick the power strips up in the container of random cables. This one looks fancy and ancient at the same time. Well, we got through, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes? I mean, they're small, but progress. Progress good. And we cleared some of the thing here, including containers for me to use, because my mom knows me well enough to leave me empty containers. Gotta love all the random stuff that's been left in here. Are any of these things that I would want? These were not left for me. Okay. Oh, hey! There's one of the other drawers. It has makeup and a retainer in it. Just what I always wanted. Mmm, yummy. Nasty old tissues. What in the world game is this to? Or item? Oh, that's from one of her sewing machines. Okay, that can stay. Oh, hey! Got an Echo Dot. I can bring Satan into my home. I'm gonna need a bigger trash can. Alright, so these are things that need to go out. That will at some point get all put in a nice tidy box together. But for the moment, just need to get out. That's my mess that needs to get out as soon as I figure out where. flammable things. Man. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff. And I'm about to have another ad break. Fair warning. Ah, and more. This is how quickly I acquire random jewelry. Another bag of it sitting on my desk. Okay. Okay. Definitely need a bigger trash can. Printer parts, GPU box. Oh boy. Fun times! Here's hoping Bay can get her stream up. 'Cause it's been fighting her hard. Excuse me. Not yet. Soon. Can I just say that, look at this video quality. This is an Elgato Facecam. This is an obnoxiously expensive camera. And I get better video from this. Which is not like the newest hottest. Like, this is like a Note 9 or something. Like, this is way outdated. But yes, behold. Oh. Why is this thing so broken? And that's what it brings up when there's almost nothing going on in chat. Awesome. Get some moral support in there. Alright, this is also sewing stuff. Dear Lord. Why do I have so much poop? This keyboard needs to go, but I'm not sure where. But it needs to go. You can sit on the other sewing stuff. Ah, random speakers. Quality products, as you can plainly see. How old are these? Polk Audio. Now you know I've got some really dated stuff. Yep. You know what? Found a microfiber, I'm gonna use it. teeny tiny. Probably meant to be used on my phone. That's not how we're doing today. Breaking the law. Oh, this is cruddy. Probably because my face is cruddy. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Okay. Do I want to test all those pens to see if they're any good? Not really. I'll check that one. Okay, fine. I'll check them. I played with gel pens too much as a kid to just throw them out all willy-nilly. No, I should. These aren't even hankies, are they? They're like napkins. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Can I see the thing? Oh. It lies to me. Very well. Alright. Oh, I gotta fold them the other way. Might be. Excuse me. They are very clearly prior folded. Like so. I'm not sure what to do with them, but I'm going to set them aside and ask my mother if they have any use. Wow. All pure linen. Guest towel. Alright. I don't feel like that constitutes a towel, but so be it. Now to get everything off my desk that I set there. Including whatever that random little sharp thing was. Didn't like that. Alright. I'm gonna put all of this paper and paper accessories over here for the moment. And all these stamp pads, for all I know, are dry. Jewelry bits. Empty containers. Little collapsy basket can chill out right there. I feel like this is the opposite of ASMR. Me breaking down a bag. These can go in the random crafting poop. What is this from? I have a random piece of trim that looks like it is from something that is supposed to be squared. That's from a corner. It's a 45-degree angle. Why do I have it? mystery. It's gonna go in this box. Oh, God. I do not need to be breathing directly on the microphone. This also needs to go away. What's in here? More misc, you say? My favorite. What kind of misc? The world may never know. Oh, all this misc. Lovely. Everything I never wanted. Alright. We're gonna come down to my level here. Cause let's see. Do we have any life science guys? Man, Elgato, you need to something. I'm not sure what, but you need to something. Well, there's noise reduction, which helped significantly, but makes it look like it's flashing, which I don't love. What happens when the anti-flicker is off? That did not make a world of difference. Okay. Gotta love fighting with yourself. Automatic? Oh. That seems a lot better, honestly. Like a lot better. On both screens. Let's do that. Actually, how bad is the white balance? Let's see. Reasonably accurate. Oh. Let's be fair, it is kind of yellow in here, but it ain't that yellow. I guess you get the idea, but I still feel like the color's off. Seems better. Okay, that at least was good for the video quality. Yay, checking on that. Doing productive stuff. Like, overall color seems about right. Hi, Champa. I see you. Come here, Put-Put. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay, well, camera settings, good. Good to have. Not what I planned on working on today with the co-working, but I got really tired of bending over boxes. I should say my back got really tired of me bending over boxes. Whew. Do we have any life signs, guys? Because I suppose that makes the difference on whether I raid in or just say screw it and pop off and pop over there when she goes live. Because I feel bad raiding if I don't have anybody. Or have like one person. I would like to not be a butthead. Preferably. If at all possible. I do prefer to not be a butthead. Alright, so can I can. And it only had a brief seizure. Da-na-na. Okay. Can I see on this screen the thing? That seems like it would be nice. Aha, users in chat. It says there's 3 of you in here. Then why does it say I only have 1 viewer? That doesn't make any sense. That's the beauty of it, it doesn't have to. Alright, so Frosty Tools works, Nightbot works, Twitch mostly works. I'm sad that I'm out of coffee. I just have all the tragic melted ice at the bottom that's coffee flavored. Well, noted. Just chatting is not a popular thing to do. You know, stick to video games and actually crafting stuff. I need to bring in my knitting. Well, I suppose there's not much point. I will have to take it back out tomorrow. Squeeze me. But in light of our overall deadness, I think I'm gonna hop out. And I'm gonna give a shout out real fast before I do.
I see you.
So that if anyone is watching... Oh, wow. That's broken. Gonna have to fix that. But, if anyone's watching, please go over and show her support. She should be coming live before too long. And we gotta give her support for a charity stream. Now I get a response. I mean, the sound clip worked great. The little visual did not. That was tragic. We're gonna ignore that, pretend it didn't happen. Well, I'm glad you're still here. Where did I put my vape? What is my life? Aha. I found it. Whoop. But yes, I hope everyone enjoyed my wonderful shirt. No. Well, I'm going to make sure I tag everyone when Level Up goes live. Please, Lord, go support this beautiful bitch. I know that quilting is probably not your jam, but I promise you her personality is. Even you, Fear. I think you'll get a kick out of her. She's a hoot. But I feel like if I just hang out with a single viewer registered, it'll get weird with me. So, I'll catch y'all soon. I will be hanging out in Level Up's chitty chat, being a qualified pain in the ass, as I do. I'll see you over there. But for now, I'm just gonna kill the stream, because I feel like raiding with one viewer is sad. Please bother me later. Love it when you bother me. Alright, let's see. Oh! Yes, ma'am? Can I help you? What can I do for you? Oh, don't cry! Is it still having issues? Should I get on Discord and try to help? Don't cry. Speak to me, bae. What's going on? How can I help you? What can I do to save you? You have to? You can't just do like a disk cleanup or something? So what's... It's literally not even booting anymore? Oh my god. Why? What? Alright. Well, I am going to kill stream, and I'm going to get in Discord and be emotional support for, rebelling technology. So I'll be right in Discord in a second. Hun, I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.